Hello and welcome back. Trevin again. We're going to be doing another raid comp here. So this is another P3 comp. This comp also works in phase 2. It's going to give you more damage in phase 2, but if you miss phase 2 or if you're struggling with P3, this one works fine. If you don't have Kenobi, I understand that. Chances are if you're watching this video, you very well may not have Kenobi. Other Jedi are going to work fine there, like Ayla's going to work. I'm fine for those stuns. Same with R2. If you don't have R2, just keep subbing in Jedi on there. Yoda, especially if you have Yoda Zeta, give more foresight, give that tenacity up on there. But this is what we're gonna demonstrate here. This team is usually worth about 1,000,000, which is pretty good damage in phase 3. We all know, or we may all know about the Tripatines and the Tibotines and all that stuff. This can be kind of long and boring on there, but we're gonna run this team here. Okay, so we started in the midpoint of a battle. Usually not really where you ever want to start. For the best damage, you want to start fresh with the team. But it wasn't too bad. There was only one or two guys left. Two guys looks like he used his thing right away to call him. So we've got some fresh guys here. Let's just start hurting them. We could do the foresight first, the stealth, but everyone has foresight right now. Start hurting them. Let's get some retribution up on there. Let's get some offense up. B-E-A, beautiful. Alright. The idea with Jedi here is if you can keep one guy close to dead on there, you can give yourself foresight a lot. Sound good? Sounds good. Commander Luke also works pretty well here. He can remove that turn meter from B2, and he also hits really hard. We happen to use him in phase 1 though. We'll have a video of that sometime. Alright, so we already have offense up from Qui-Gon on there, so let's just not do that right away. There we go, we dodged that one. Again, R2 isn't necessarily the best here. Let's kill him. Just because he's not a Jedi, so he's not going to get that foresight when others die. But he stuns like crazy. Oh, look at him go! That's 3 in a row! He stuns like crazy, and he makes your Jedi hit a lot harder if you've got number crunch on him. Plus, combat analysis is really nice for clearing those debuffs. Da-da-da. Alright. Offense up. We won't use that AoE quite yet. There we go. No crits. These guys don't have great mods on them. They're just not who I'm using in Arena. Kenobi and R2, yeah, they've got their mods on them. R2's got speed, Kenobi's got some health. But Ezra, I think Ezra might be running like a really crappy crit damage, crit chance set. You're going to notice he's not critting a lot on there. I think his crit chance is only about 37% here. R2 at least boosts that up. Qui-Gon's running an offense set. I don't even remember what Anakin's running. Half the time Anakin doesn't have mods, I don't even notice on there. But let's see if we can remove any turn meter. Hey, that's not so bad. Anytime we can remove turn meter with Qui-Gon, it's a good day. The tank's about to fire, so let's make sure it fires to the right spot. Oh, look at that. It's like we knew what was going to happen. Like we've done this before. Let's make sure to kill him. There. Alright, let's get some offense up. No. Thanks, Annie. Really appreciate it. No wonder you couldn't seal the deal with Padme. We've got somebody to kill there, ready to be killed once we need our foresight. It's perfect. Remove that turn meter. No! Qui-Gon's not running potency at all, so that's not really surprising. Again, that's not really a smart attack on there to do because Kenobi didn't have foresight. The B2 is going to counter. He doesn't hit that hard. So attacking him directly like that with Kenobi, you can use that on someone else, but okay. Let's get our foresight back for everybody. Let's refresh that. That triangle guy is he's got quite a lot of health on there. Oh, yeah, that's when you choose not to do it. Double attack Ezra. But R2 comes in for the save because he's clutch. you don't have R2, get R2. You know, I know you want R2. Be working on R2 because he is one of the best characters in the game. Offense up. That time we nailed it, Annie. Padme is weeping at your manliness. Good. He put it on. He put the triangle duder on the guy that's super weak. R2 is just a stunning champ. So B2's got 5 turns left, so he's going to enrage long before we die, which is fine. And Qui-Gon will go first, but we don't want to risk a miss because those are pretty terrible when that happens. What I meant there is Qui-Gon would go before that guy would, so best bet's just going to be to keep stunning people with R2 when it works. And we're trying to avoid that counterattack, so we're just going to attack off of him right there. I'm not going to use the flames just for a second. Oh, we should use the flames. R2, we barely knew you. That made Annie mad at least. Let's make sure we can kill Triangle Duder. The thing with Jedi on there and the Triangle guys, so the Triangle guys usually aren't too big of a worry, but sometimes Jedi just, now that R2's gone, they're especially not going to hit that hard. He's not really who we wanted to lose for sure on there. I mean, it's alright, it is what it is. But so you just want to make sure you take care of them, because risking that, they get off that one hit and the battle's over. Especially the dudes on the right hand side. They're going to do that little shatter point thing where you lose turn meter, whatever it's called. Lose turn meter every time you're hit, and it's just awful. The dudes on the enraged. What happened? Oh, I see there. If you notice, Kenobi was lower than the rocket trooper. That makes sense. It looks like it's flat ground, but rocket trooper had high grounds. Okay, what did we do? We did 622,000, so pretty awful to what I said, it was capable of, the 1 million, but again, don't have the good mods on there. We didn't really try that hard, everything like that. But again, that's right in that range of that Sherpatine team on there. So if you don't have Sherpatine, not a bad little team for it. All right. Thanks, guys.